Sup family, welcome back to the success story. I'm Penny, and today I'm super excited. I wanted to make a quick video about what's going on today, about the package I received yesterday, and my thoughts so far on this next generation consoles and how things are right now. I did get my Xbox Series S yesterday, and I was very excited. I was trying to make an unboxing video, but things got a little iffy, so I decided instead I will talk about at least my day one's impressions about it, having the console for the full day. I did get my console at 9 a.m., so I did get to play around with it, see what I liked, see what I didn't like. And first things first, it's small. The S is super small. I know that they were saying compared to the other consoles or in general that this is the smallest Xbox Microsoft has made, but here is the Xbox One X, my old console, and stacked next to the Series S, you can see the difference. This is super small, which, to be honest with you, it's kind of reminds me of like a Wii. I like the texture wise, the way it feels, the way it feels like a Wii. It feels very friendly. So what I'm really liking about the Xbox Series S so far is its size, actually. A lot of the times with my Xbox One X, when I'm going to my friend's house or just in general putting it in a new area that isn't my home, I tend to have a problem with space because she is pretty big. But with this baby over here, I actually kind of realized that it fits in most displays. I put it in the living room, which has maybe like, I want to say maybe 10 to 15 inches of like free room sometimes. And a lot of the times I don't even have that to work with. Worked fine. In my room, I just got like a little like entertainment system. I could put like 9 or 10 of these and it would fit. It's actually really cool. If you're considering like buying an S and you're just like, oh, I don't know, I heard all that's not as strong as the Xbox Series X, and you're right, it's not. Is it really next-gen gaming? Is it worth it? And I will tell you from my experience, I've played 2 games so far. I played Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and I've played NBA 2K21. On NBA 2K21, I've noticed almost no loading screens. It does its job. It feels like a next-gen console. It also runs at 4K with certain games. It does advertise as 1440p, but it does go 4K. I've tested it in Valhalla. Again, it feels fine. It's not like a supreme downgrade. In my head, I also was kind of like, this is gonna be iffy. I don't know. Did I really waste my money on something that I don't think it's gonna be legit? It's fine. If it's something you want to use to step into next-gen gaming, if it's something that you can afford right now, if it's something that you're like kind of interested in, just to dabble in, maybe you're a PC player, maybe you have a PlayStation and you just want to try the Game Pass or whatever, this is the perfect first step. So far, I've loved the console. I will say there are things I'm worried about. So you can see that right here, this is the fan. There's also vents on the side. And there's a little one right here. So the console genuinely runs pretty well. It doesn't get too hot. But I will say after a couple, 2-3 hours, you can really feel the heat coming out from the fan. The console itself feels cold, but you can tell this baby is working hard, and I love it. It's the big problem I used to have with my other Xbox is that the original I had, not before I got the X, this big boy, was that the other one felt like it was constantly heating up too much to the point where I felt like my room used to get super hot. This one it runs kind of hot, not crazy. In this spot right here, you could usually feel the heat. Like I'm unplugging this from downstairs, I can still feel the heat, and it was only turned on for like 10-15 minutes. But it's pretty good. Tomorrow, my PlayStation 5 will be delivered, and I'm hoping to show you the comparison in size. But the digital version for the P5 isn't that much of a downgrade from the disc version. The specs are pretty similar, unlike the S, and I will be trying to do an unboxing video on that. But right now, day 1 of having a console, this is kind of basically now day 2 of next gen. I'm having fun. It's smooth, setting it up is smooth. I think that right now, this might be like an exciting moment in gaming history. I feel like this is something I'm really happy that I get to live through, and I can't wait to show and share more things like this with you guys. And Penny out.